The Lord Ashcroft Gallery in the Imperial War Museum houses one of the world's largest collections of medals for bravery. It also contains testaments to bravery of another kind, handmade by a British spy.
Odette Samon was a French woman who became a British agent and possibly became one of the most famous or well-known kind of British women to have served in the Second World War. Odette was captured, was sent to Paris, and it was at Fresnes that she was interrogated by the Gestapo. She was offered the opportunity to go and work in a workshop, which is principally to repair and make German army uniforms. As a political prisoner, she refused to do this, but said she would go to the workshop provided she could do her own work. Now, these two dolls were made by Odette when she was working in the workshop as a gift for the German chaplain who worked in Fresnes prison. Now, the chaplain was one of the few people who showed her compassion, who went and talked to her and took messages up and down the levels of the prison from Odette to Peter Churchill, who she'd been working with and later married. And so she gave these two dolls to the German chaplain, who kept them, took them home to his family as they were intended to be. And after the war, the family had kept these, were fully aware of who she'd been and her personality, brought them back to Britain believing that Odette herself would probably almost certainly have died in the war when she was taken away from Fresnes. But in fact she survived, and so they were brought back to her by the chaplain's family, and so she was reunited with these incredible treasures. The dolls remained with Odette, and when she died, she bequeathed to the museum a fantastic collection which charted her incredible story. And amongst that were these two rag dolls which she made in Fresnes prison. So they came to the Imperial War Museum and they've been displayed by us in our Victoria Cross, George Cross Gallery ever since.